Hello, my name is Dr. Barry Doublestein, and for the last 35 years I have been actively engaged in preparing people to enter the practice of medicine, either as medical students or residents. As I look back over these years, one part of the process continues to be shrouded in mystery and confusion: admissions, either as a prospective medical student or a prospective resident or fellow. Lest you think that this process is lopsided, in that the confusion and mystery is heavily weighed against the prospective applicants, you are sorely mistaken. How can that be, you might be asking yourself, in that the admissions departments appear to be holding all the advantage? Well, it is my experience with the admissions process as an interviewer, admissions committee chairman, and dean of students that grades, MCAT scores, personal statements, letters of recommendation, extensive medically related extracurricular activities, and interviews alone do not give the complete picture of an applicant's fit for medical school or a particular residency program. This is where, for years, admissions officials have, through their experience, fallen on the art side of the equation and gone with their gut. Most of the time they get it right, but there are times when later it is revealed that the fit is not right. Let me assure you that all is not lost. For the last 35 years, my colleagues and I have been working on bringing balance to the art and science of the admissions equation. At the core of the mystery is what distinguishes the average applicant from the outstanding. You see, this question has remained elusive to all of us admissions professionals for years, if not decades. It is especially relevant to physician development, when the applicant pool is comprised of the creme de la creme students or residents. In fact, this point was clearly made in a conversation I had with the chair of the Department of Surgery at a prestigious and well-known Eastern medical school. I asked him about his residency program admissions process, and he told me that he has 400 applicants for 3 positions annually. I asked him about the pool, and he said they're the top of their class, the highest board scores, highest recommendations, all the same, yet, after admitting some, the realization hits that they're not fit for the program. He wanted me to help him take the mystery away so that he would have a better grasp of knowing ahead of time those who are outstanding in the group of outstanding. Before I take you behind the curtain of mystery, we need to take a short trip back in time to 1910 with the publication of the Flexner Report, which for all intents and purposes brought medicine into the scientific age. Abraham Flexner set 4 major goals for improvement of the medical education system. The first is standardization of academic prerequisites. A bachelor's degree with rigorous science background in pre-medical school, and for medical school, 2 years of basic sciences and clinical didactics, and 2 years of clinical training in an academic health center. The second is integration of basic sciences with clinical hands-on experience. The third is promotion of academic curiosity, lifelong learning. And the fourth is professional formation, that is, providing students with the traits, traditions, trappings, and mores of being a physician, acculturating one to physicianhood. We as a profession have done a pretty decent job of integrating Flexner's goals into medical education at the pre- and postgraduate levels in 3 of the 4, with professional formation lacking. You see, being a physician is more than just dressing and acting like a physician. It's about how those traits, traditions, trappings, and mores of physicianhood are carried out in the patient and team encounter. I have had numerous encounters with deans of medical schools over the last 7 years who have told me that there is no room in the curriculum for these psychobabble or social skill development processes. There just isn't time. So since there isn't time to develop these skills in medical school or residency, those who demonstrate them, even if underdeveloped as applicants, is what distinguishes the average from the outstanding. What I'm talking about can be categorized under the term self-leadership. You see, adept professionals think, feel, and act in certain ways that stand out from the average person. Just a few of these skills are professionalism intelligence, social intelligence, learning intelligence, commitment to self-betterment and excellence, circumspect, that is, they consider how their actions impact others, living by an established and consistent creed, and checklist adverse. So if you want to stand head and shoulders above the average applicant, join me in conversation and learning at www.ProfessionalismNow.com.